Two people are dead and one person is in custody this evening after a shooting at a Fort Collins mall yesterday evening. Thanks so much for joining us this Sunday evening. I'm Mark Salinger. What was a calm and normal day at the Foothills Mall in northern Colorado quickly turned chaotic. Fort Collins police responded to a call of a shooting just across the street from the mall yesterday. Police found two victims who were then taken to the hospital. Today we learned that they both later died from their injuries. Investigators identified an underage suspect who was also taken into custody. Because of his age, police say they are not releasing their identity. Coroner's office will release the victims' identities when possible. Police believe there are no other victims in that shooting. They say the shooting might be gang-related. A family is trying to figure out how to move forward after a fire destroyed their home and killed two of their cats. As the investigation into the fire and the cause continues, they're choosing to reflect and rebuild. 9 News reporter Janelle Finch sat down with them this afternoon. Hey, Janelle.
From far away, a furnished living room and a full bookshelf might not look like starting over. But with a closer look, Caitlin and Ryan Holt,
all of this is generous donations,
are back at square one.
2 weeks ago, our house burned down, and it's been really rough.
The couple and their son Ben called South Chambers in East Hampton in Aurora home for 6 years. They say around dinner time on March 24th, everything changed.
And I walked outside back, immediately smelt smoke, turned to the left, and noticed the building was on fire. Immediately ran back in, put my shoes on, told them to get out.
Ryan says Caitlin, Ben, and their cat Tilda made it out of the house, but irreplaceable pieces of their family remained inside.
That was when we realized we don't have two of our cats.
There's no easy way to tell a 6-year-old that his home is gone, his things are gone, and also two of his cats are gone.
The Holts lost their cat Tesla.
So we got him about 10 years ago.
And the latest addition to their family, Cronenberg.
We loved him very much. I miss him a lot.
While they aren't able to replace everything they lost, they know what's most important is with them, now in Parker.
Our son is alive. She's alive, so I'm good.
Starting over is hard, but the Holts say with the support of friends and family, starting over is a little easier.
I don't know how I will ever balance this cosmic ledger. Like this past week has been an extraordinary outpouring from, obviously people we know, but also people that we don't.
We were raised in a, set of values that you do as much as you can for as many people as you can for as long as you can. And that is something we hope to continue throughout and after this experience.
Aurora Fire says 2 people had smoke inhalation-related injuries, including an Aurora police officer. Caitlin says she comes from a family of first responders and says it's always commendable to see people step up in an emergency. They're so grateful to every first responder that helped that day, including the police officer who acted with so much bravery. Janelle Finch, 9 News.
Yeah, it really just goes to show how quickly everything can change. Janelle Finch, appreciate it. Thank you. The trial for the man accused of shooting and killing 2 people in a dorm room at the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs more than a year ago is scheduled to begin tomorrow. Police say Nicholas Jordan killed his roommate Samuel Knopp and a woman named Celie Rain Montgomery on February 6, 2024. An arrest affidavit says Jordan threatened to kill Knopp earlier in the year after Knopp left a bag of groceries and trash near Jordan's door. The two also argued over Jordan smoking marijuana in the dorm. The trial is set to start at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning in El Paso County. Switching out of the weather, want to take a live look outside. A beautiful Denver day over Spear and Logan there outside 9 News. We're beginning to turn the page from that classic Colorado spring storm just a couple of days ago that brought rain, snow, and colder temperatures just in time for Rockies opening day. Now sunshine and warm temperatures are expected for the rest of the work week. Corey Reppenhagen is joining us this afternoon. And Corey, it's going to be beautiful for these next couple of days.
Yeah, especially tomorrow. No clouds in the sky tomorrow and even warmer temperatures today. I think it's going to be a real nice one, and we could be 80 degrees by the end of the week. You can see the satellite picture here, just a bunch of high clouds moving through the area. It could thicken up just a little bit here as we go into the evening, but it's going to be a nice beginning to the game out here where the Nuggets are playing at Ball Arena tonight. tonight as people are making their way into the arena right now. It's 57 degrees right here in downtown Denver right now. The official high temperature at the airport today was 59. Tomorrow, we're headed up there a good 10 degrees warmer here. Nothing but sunshine through the entire day. High temperatures might get very close to 70 degrees. I'll talk about that and also how close we're going to come to 80 degrees by the end of the week. That's all coming up in the forecast.
Corey, appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, an update for you. If you drive on I-25 from Alameda to 44th Avenue, anywhere in that area, you should expect to see a lot more construction in the area, at least for the next several months. CDOT begins work tonight on a project to improve and resurface portion of that highway, and it's going to last for a while. CDOT says the project will address a heavily traveled 5-mile section of I-25. Work includes new pavement, new signs, new restriping of the area, and adding new concrete barriers to certain sections as well. The Highway 6 on-ramps will close down tonight, and the project is expected to wrap up and continue until January. The new administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency made his way to Denver yesterday. Lee Zeldin visited Denver Water for a tour of its water recycling plant. His visit comes as the EPA reduces environmental regulations that could have an impact on communities near the Suncor refinery in Commerce City. Suncor has paid millions of dollars in penalties to the EPA over the past several years, while still violating pollution limits that it sets. The New York Times reports the EPA plans to eliminate the scientific research arm, which lays the foundation for the rules to protect people from environmental pollutants. Without those workers, we asked Zeldin how the EPA plans to hold Suncor accountable.
I have to have some type of an internal meeting to hear what the team would have to say on that. That is not a topic that's come up as it relates to that site, but I am more than happy to hear what kind of internal feedback the team has for me to consider.
During that tour in Denver yesterday, Denver water officials asked for Zeldin's help on the now halted construction of the Gross Dam expansion project. That project is caught up in court right now, with a judge just last week ruling to pause it. Zeldin didn't make any promises, but said he'd take the feedback with him to D.C.